Let's do a 38-week pregnancy update while I get ready for my 38-week OB appointment. So I'm officially 38 weeks today. Baby is still round and comfy inside. Glad he's comfy cozy because I'm not. The contractions are getting just bigger and harder. I think part of it is just it's so much of my body that squeezes, and they're still happening pretty regularly. Some days it's every 7 to 10 minutes. Some days it's every 20 to 30. It really kind of just depends on the hour and what I'm doing. I did have a couple bad days where they were really frequent, and it's super exhausting. But we're getting through it. At this point, it just makes sense for the baby to stay in until my scheduled C-section. So that's what I'm focusing on for now. At this point, the irritable uterus is starting to take me on a bit of a roller coaster. I could technically, at 38 weeks, go into active labor at any time. It's not unusual to have a baby at this stage. So when I'm having contractions every 4 minutes that are lasting a minute long, it's hard for me to always know, like, okay, is this the real deal, or am I just having an irritable uterus that I've had this whole time? So for me now, there seems to be like a threshold of pain where it gets to a certain amount of intensity, but it never really crosses that. And I think that is what I have to listen to the most. Less about how often they're coming and more about, like, is the intensity getting worse? Is it crossing that threshold and the pain is getting harder and harder to deal with? So that's the update. Baby will be here in, at the latest, 10 days. So the countdown has begun. Bags are packed. Nursery's not quite ready, but baby will be in our room for a while probably, so I'm not feeling super stressed about that. Christmas is ready. Everything is wrapped. Everything is purchased. Letters are sent out. Treats have been delivered. Like, all of that is done. So now we're just kind of cruising until the big day. So anyway, that's the 38-week update. I'll let you know how my appointment goes. My 38-week appointment is today. This will be my last visit because my doctor's going out of town for the holidays. Part of why we got to keep this baby in. And so, yeah, we're going to go over all of the things that I need to know for my C-section. I think they send me home with some special soap that I'm supposed to wash with the day of, and I've already pre-registered at the hospital, so it'll be interesting to see, given the contractions throughout the week that have been pretty intense, if I've progressed any at all. I didn't last time. I'm just still hanging at a 1.5 that we know of, so we'll see. But I do feel like baby has dropped a ton, and I don't drop a lot, but for me, he's come down. He was sitting up here, so see if that made a difference. I don't know, but that's the update. 38 weeks today.